Want to know why most yoga teachers struggle to grow on YouTube? They're all making the same avoidable mistakes. And I made them too, before I grew my channel to over 1 million subscribers. And through that process, I learned exactly what not to do. So in this video, I'm going to share the common mistakes yoga teachers make and the simple fixes to help grow your channel and get seen. Mistake number 1 is making it all about you. This one is a biggie, especially in the beginning, because when nobody knows you yet, if you start your video like this, hello, my name's Charlie, and today I really want to share with you a yoga routine that I've been doing in my personal practice that I have really been enjoying. It just doesn't land. Remember, people don't know you yet, so they're thinking, why should I care? What's in this for me? Whereas if you start your video like this, hello and welcome to this full body yoga routine suitable for all levels, which means there will be options to make some of the more challenging poses more accessible. It's the same class, it's just a much more intentional intro that focuses on the value of the viewer. And when somebody hears that, they're engaged because they understand what's in it for them. So remember, value first, make it about them, not about you. Leave your personal story aside for now. And if you're a yoga teacher who wants to grow online with content that actually works, then I share a newsletter every week with the tips and tricks that I use to grow my channel and my worldwide community. So if that sounds like it will be useful for you, click the link in the description to join our newsletter. And this way you're not stuck trying to figure it out on your own. Mistake number 2, not getting to the point. This, I think, is the biggest reason people get turned off in yoga classes. And I need to share some examples so that you can really feel the impact of this. Here's one. Bring the left leg forward and lower the knee down, then open out the leg just a little bit so that you can lower your hips down to come into pigeon pose. You might need to edge the back leg a little bit further down so that you can lower the hips. If this doesn't feel right for the front leg, then you might just need to adjust a little bit more. And then when you're here, make sure to keep the hips square. So you want the hips facing forward, so left and right side are level. If you need a little bit of support here, you could place a block or a pillow underneath the left thigh. Then look forwards, use your fingertips for support, and don't forget to breathe. It's technically accurate, but there's a lot of information. And if I were a student in that class, I'd be feeling overwhelmed because it just feels like a story without any punctuation and there is no let up or time for me to even process what she's saying. Whereas when we simplify like this, bring the left leg forward, lower the knee down, and edge the back leg down the mat to come to pigeon pose. If you need to adjust the front leg to make the knee feel a little more at ease, please go ahead. Then keeping the hips facing forwards, left and right side level, come back to your breath. Now that version, it lands because it gives people exactly what they need and nothing more. And one of the best skills you can learn as a yoga teacher is how to say more by saying less. Because remember, less words actually equals more clarity. Mistake number 3 is not leading with value. This one is key for your short form content, and this is how you're going to grow your community. Now remember in mistake number 1, when I said people don't know you yet, so they're already thinking, why should I care? When somebody is swiping through TikTok, focus on the fact that they don't like you yet, right? So if you make content that is centered around you, they're just going to switch off. Whereas if you make content that is for them, tips to help them with their practice, reminders for their practice, anything that will help them, that is how you make an impact. So make your content people-centered. Make it all about the viewer and you will make a bigger impact, I promise you. Mistake number 4 is not leaving space for silence. This, in my opinion, can be one of the most annoying things yoga teachers do online. Because remember, people come to yoga classes to escape the noise going on in their lives. So when they come to a class and they're just met with non-stop noise, it feels really jarring and annoying and often disappointing. Let me show you what a big impact intentional silence has. From tabletop, extend the legs, come into plank, focus on pushing through the feet, pushing through the hands, gaze down so there's no tension in the neck. If your hips are piking up, squeeze your hips, bring your hips back down so that your body's in a diagonal line. Don't forget to push through the hands and grip with the fingertips and come back to your breath here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out, stay with me. The knees could always come down if you need to modify, but keep focusing on pushing the floor away. Gaze down so there's no tension in the back of the neck. Use your feet here so that your legs are providing stability. Hold for a deep breath in and exhale out. So you felt that, right? It was non-stop. There was just no space to process or be with yourself. Whereas when we make the silences intentional like this, focus on gripping with the fingertips and pushing the floor away. If you need to modify, lower the knees at any time. Pause for one more breath in. Exhale out. Wow, that makes a big impact because it allows people to have that time for themselves, to make the practice their own so that it's not just all about you and what you have to say, but you're actually giving back to them in the silences. And the wildest thing is, one of the biggest pieces of positive feedback I've received over the years is people thanking me for leaving time for silence. So doesn't that just tell you how powerful this is? But even with clear cues, value-focused content, helpful videos, you might still be thinking, why is nobody seeing my videos? Why isn't my audience growing? Now, this is another problem, and it's one that I've faced too, because great content falls flat without a strategy. So if you want to learn the content strategy I use to help me go from 10K subscribers to over 1 million in just 17 months, then go and check out this video next.